Yengwe ya gore nyaka a she. Bele na kwe ke tshwantse re ke direng ka yona ge ke khumana ke le single. My name is David Mikkel, talking all things love, relationships, and family. We are still on that same series. Ya go review some of the comments that were made. And in that video, ya what to do, gore nako ya go ba single a se nako go ikgapa o igorosha. It's actually a very sacred time of self-discovery. So at Simply Adam wrote a comment that I feel was worth sharing. And of course, I've asked for permission from all of them to say, can we now make a video out of this? Character should never be dictated by relationship status. Whew. Being single is simply the absence of a partner, not the absence of values, discipline, or self-respect. Freedom without principles is merely indulgence. My goodness. True maturity is choosing integrity even no one expects it. And that is why this resonates with the message that was there to say, remember, ge o le single, the first person o le accountable to yena ke wena. So, because the absence of a partner now should not now be the cost of your character. Well, unless if I want a character. And one of the things that I've realized is that some of us, we confuse personality and character. And in a separate video, we're going to talk about how they are different but intertwined. To say, there is what is your character, which is now your values. That is why integrity, values, and so many other elements, they speak to character. And your personality is when we're speaking about, are you talkative? This is something that comes out of you naturally. But both of them now do not serve the same purpose in the life of an individual. Whether a single or a relationship, you are still the same individual while in that particular state. You are the same person in and outside of relationships. The same way that speaking English does not make me white. So, because I'm a black person, and make peace with it. So now, the fact that I'm not before a particular group of people should not now dictate my behavior. If I am a person of integrity, I am a person of integrity. I do the right thing even when no one is watching. So what Simply Adam was saying, I was like, some of us, like the idea to say freedom without principles is just indulgence. That is why maybe it's because we are bitter. So at the end of the day, we have indulged in a whole lot of things, and not just sexual things, even how we have adopted certain spending habits. And our defense get about singing. You cannot defend yourself with your relationship status. Or no, the reason why I get you bad decisions, the reason why I'm making all these bad relationship decisions, all these bad daily routine decisions, the reason why I am out of sync with myself is because I am single. Really? So what? So if you're single, then what? Does that mean now you can't lose yourself because of your relationship status? So when I read this, I hope that we will come to this to say, now, it's your values and your discipline and self-respect should remain intact even when you are by yourself. And the fact that that relationship did not work out does not now mean it's a license for you to lose your marbles. Because now, what then you equally saying is, the only significance you received, or uba mutu, kalabakala mutu. But honestly, somebody's son, I na le menwa 32 kopane le ena feletse bile a na le bana ba babedi ke ena o ka nyoko placeang your value and your significance mo di mo gare so much gore ga ka shifta wena relationship ya fela bwanong you lose yourself gore o ba motho a strata ka le baka I know then go sa sa go bua ba duta ba berekisha the same elements gore wena gape motho because wena o bodi ntwe tsena tse o di dia go sa sa dia gonna work against you. So that whole single is very sacred, it's very important. That's when you and to take accountability of our contributions to some of the failures or the causes of the failures of our relationships. So we are around telling your friends creating an army who feel good about yourself. It is also a time to reflect on some of the things that you have done wrong in that relationship, because it is supposed to build you up. The last thing, this is why some of us, after certain relationships, we came out better, because that moment actually I was in a relationship with a good woman. You about going back is a fall. When I look at you driving to the wall, you lose it a good thing, and you are able to forgive yourself and continue with life. What you have become wiser. Maragao cano jana kwela yaba yonana kwa yaba ukitima all over. Otra ya upruvela batu kanko na wole right. Wrong David or wrong Selena. Yo. You don't realize how you repeat the same mistake over and over again in relationships until you lose faith in love. So this comment right here, it's summarized it. It's the absence of a partner, not the absence of values, of discipline and self-respect. So our freedom must have principles so that it is just not me. It's not just a walk. It is an intentional time. I'm going to put myself back together again, and not for anyone else to say, somebody will be a beneficiary of the life that I've designed for myself. You will not be a beneficiary, you're a partner. Mutola will benefit because your principles align and are able to keep that particular relationships. Bona, we are social beings. Relationships are going to be part of our lives until we die. But now that should not be the reason why we lose ourselves over relationships. Relationships come and go, and some will definitely last. Now the question is, after they have not lasted, after it has ended, what do you do with that particular time? Because it tells us a lot about what you also think about yourself.